It's my day off. It's Monday. I have Monday and Tuesday off this week during the week, which is actually perfect. It takes time to get used to because for my job in the medical field, my hours always change, and same with my days off. Sometimes I'll have the weekends off. Sometimes I'll have like one day off here, the other day off like 2-3 days later. Lately I've been having consecutive days off as far as 2 days in a row, but I have Monday and Tuesday off, so everyone's at work. Jacob didn't want to come with me, so he stayed, took him with my mom, and I am going to the Orange Circle. I am going to go antique shopping. I know I've said I'm going to do a video like this for a while, but it's hard. It's hard to find the time to record it. Usually when I go, I'm with, Jacob. I'm with my girlfriend. She's with her kids, and they don't really want to stay that long because they don't want to look around. A lot of them, a lot of the times they're not into the old, vintage stuff. But I figure let's head over. I'm going to go to Torpedo Comics. I'm not going to record a whole lot, but I figure let's go ahead and, see some of the cool stuff that they have. It's Monday. It's a little cloudy out. I think it's like a little over maybe like 70 degrees. It's going to get hot. It's going to get really hot. We're going to get in the high 90s. I think by the end of the week. But it's a nice day today, so let's enjoy it. Let's head out. I got my coffee already. So let's go, and there's traffic already too. I just got on the freeway. Let's head over to the Orange Circle. So we're pretty much here. We're in the Orange Circle area. The stores you see from the left to the right, these are all antique shops. This is the Orange Circle right straight ahead. This is where you actually do a circle. I always forget where exactly Torpedo Comics is. I don't know why, but I always forget where this place is at. Let's see. So you guys can join me in the circle. You got to be careful around here too, because a lot of people cross streets, a lot of cars come in and out, and I mean it's pretty easy to get in an accident here, like this guy right here. See, like literally just went right in front of me. So I'm gonna drive in a quick circle here to find out where everything is at. So I'm playing it safe. I'm gonna park at the parking structure right here on the left-hand side. There's a lot of people here, surprisingly, right now at this time. With the parking structure, you don't really got to worry about anything. You just gotta walk a little bit. Not that big of a deal. So let's find a spot. Looks like there's a lot of open spots anyways around here. All right, let's do it. See how busy this place is right now. It's actually full of a lot of people, a lot of cars. It's a busy area, pretty popular. A lot of little places to eat too. So down straight ahead is where Torpedoes is. There's a good hamburger spot and a pizza spot right down that way. Burger spot right there. Really good food. All right, there's Torpedoes. Ooh, really want that one. That one's cool too. Then one this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. So yeah, this street has some pretty good antique shops here. So where I get a lot of the retro Batman stuff. I think this one should be open by now though, but that's the one I'm going to first. Okay, so we're inside the first antique spot. Last time I was here, they had a bunch of what are these, Beanie Babies? Like a bunch of pops and stuff. It looks like they're all, oh, they got some in here. So you can see they have some pops hidden in there. Brady Bunch, got Independence Day 2. Yeah, nothing in there, but if you really look around, you can find some gems in here. You got this guy's sitting like at Target everywhere that pop. You got some Lucy plates. There you go. Oh, that's pretty cool. That Disney plate. What is this? Hot Wheels. That's pretty interesting. Lots of plushies. Some Spider-Man ones. But I mean, this area has like all kinds of sections, and it's two floors. Yeah, tons of Hot Wheels here, and looks like a lot of recent figures too. Lunch pails. We got a Jedi. What is that? It's like a Target. All right, let's head downstairs. Some 3D glasses and Star Wars. Little comic book. Look at that Obi-Wan mug. That's pretty cool. $50. Old cameras. This is where I got a lot of the Batman stuff at. It's pretty cool. So let me see if they added anything new. I got some little Batman things here. Some Batman cards. Batman card. Pretty interesting. Vintage Star Wars figures. Some old Nintendo games. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any new Batman stuff as far as like the retro stuff goes that I'm looking for. Check this out though. They got the Ecto 1? Is that what it's called? From Ghostbusters? Dragnets, Aladdin, some Spawn. I have like, I think everything in here except for him. I think that's a Mezit's Freddy. Looks like they have like a retro Freddy glove in there. Look at that. The Beetlejuice playset. That's pretty cool. Garbage Pail Kids. Some old figures here. So these are $10 each. The Penguin. What is this? Looks like a vinyl record. Oh, they got a cereal, a hat. Bunch of little miscellaneous old vintage stuff here. Old Batman plush. All these. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool seeing a lot of this stuff. Some Star Wars stuff too. Some Garfield plushies. Okay, so this is a Batman calendar. I actually think I might pick this up. I already have this, and the one I got came with a bank. Looks like it's a vintage Batman hat too. But yeah, this might be the only thing I pick up from him. A little shop of horrors, collectible cards. That's another thing you'll see. You'll see a lot of like DVDs, and in places like this, there's some old VHSs over there, and tons of CDs too. You can see there's a bunch of little stack of VHSs here, and 8-tracks too. If you guys know what 8-tracks are. Check this out. Look at that old Batman pen. Look at the Batman Forever, or Batman and Robin. I think those are micro machines. Hopefully you can see that. And then they have some Back to the Future. And they have these old school. I have a lot of these. These are really awesome. I used to have tons of these as a kid. Then I lost them obviously growing up, but I still have a few of them. Some Jurassic Park stuff. Oh, here they are. Here's the little micro machines. Look at this. That's pretty cool. But these little micro machine Star Wars stuffs are always awesome to find. If you can find them for a good price. I thought that was Commando. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, there's another one right there. There's an AT-AT right up top. That old E.T. figure. Some Legos. Looks like these are some Jurassic World figures here. Oh, I thought that said $45. I was like, what the heck? I have a lot of these. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Ooh, only $5 each. I'll take them all. Got some VHSs. A lot of Pez. And a lot of other. Is this? What? Is that from Planet of the Apes? Oh, this is cool right here. The X-Wing. $22. Not a bad price for this, actually. That's pretty awesome. Then we got some more loose figures. Looks like a lot of Star Wars stuff in this little area. And some books. A little bag of miscellaneous figures in here. All right, so I am in another antique shop. Look at this one. That's pretty cool. Old Monsters magazine with the Exorcist on it. Now we have some other horror stuff here. Pretty cool. Creepy magazine. Oh. This has been here for a while. What have they got in here? You gotta really dig through things though in order to find some gems. Oh, what is that? Ooh, they still have a lot of cool stuff here. Oh, they still have that Batmobile. $70. I wonder if it's like completely sealed. Not too sure. But it's actually been there for a minute. We got a Jack Skellington Beetlejuice figure. And it says it talks. Another turtle collector case. RoboCop right there in the back. We got the Megazord for $25. Boxes in the back. What is that? Funko Batman. Oh, we got Candyman. Retire. What are these? It says retire Darth Vader popcorn case. Yeah, a lot of this stuff looks like it's like Happy Meal figures. Whoa, look at that mask. Trying to see if I can find any old school Happy Meal Batman stuff. Yeah, I found some comics. I got Batman. Venom Lethal Protector here. I think I have that one already. X Factor #1. Pretty cool. I have that one already. Oh, they got Spawn. $5. Spawn. Ooh, Pumpkinhead. What is this? It? The comic book of It? What is that? Oh my god, I was like, it's a first issue. So I remember owning this years ago. Got another X Factor #1. A lot of X Factors. These actually look like they put new comics in here. But that's pretty cool seeing the some pretty cool comics in here. Venom and some Spawn stuff, but I already have a lot of these. Dude, look at that. How many of you guys remember Punky Brewster? Dude, we have Rocketeer. That's pretty cool. I freaking love the Rocketeer. Zoro. Simpsons pins. Look at that Commando. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Roger Rabbit. We got Terminator back there, an old one. Old Kenner. And a Phantom. Look at this. An old, I don't know what this is. It's from Goosebumps though. And it's $98. Slappy Desk. Caddy Fair? That's pretty cool though. Look at these old guns have fingers in them. Oh, we got some AT-ATs right over here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've shown these off before, but I still think they're cool. These like 1/6 scale Dick Tracy figures. Alright, so we're leaving this place and we're gonna head into another. What is this place called? Well, this one's called the Antique Mall. Okay, so let's. The first one I went to was Antique Depot, so they're right across from one another, and then the other one I want to go to is right down this way too. All right, so now we're in another antique spot. I filmed in here before because I think the last time I was in this one, I picked up all those like kids meal Simpson figures. Whoa, look at this guy. I've seen this guy before. Jeez, Star Wars lunch. From '94. No, you can actually find some of these a lot cheaper for like $5, if that. Oh man, I used to have this as a kid. Betty Boop. Yeah, some of you probably remember, if you follow my channel, I have filmed in here before, but I haven't been here in a while. And this is that little bag where I found a bunch of, let me set this here, where I found a bunch of Simpsons stuff. Oh, Dick Tracy stuff still here. This is something I'd actually kind of be interested in, but not for, I don't know, 25, I don't know. Okay, so this is where the collectible stuff is at. And that Batman is still here. That's like all, you know, kind of chopped up in paint, and it's, how much do they want? $795 for it. Ooh, old Ouija board. Look at that stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, these are pretty cool right here. Look at that Darth Vader case room. That's pretty awesome right there. How much is that? $45. Catwoman. There's a Dick Tracy figure in there for $11. It's a decent price. Oh, Land of the Lost. I used to have that figure. Oh, they have both. Two characters here. Dude, I used to have these as a kid. I had the Jeep, I think it was. Hook. You don't see too many Hook figures. They got Dragonheart. Pretty cool. Simpsons Treehouse. Last time I was here, they had a bunch of like NECA and Godzilla stuff. Majority of it's gone. Yeah, a lot of it's gone already. They had a bunch of VHSs too of Godzilla. Some Star Wars random figures there. The Dragon Ball Z 25. Isn't this a good pop? This Dragon Ball Z one. It's like a green version of it, Hot Topic exclusive. A lot of Creatures of the Black Lagoon. And some retro TMNT stuff. I have a lot of this stuff. I was hoping I'd see a character I don't have, but I have pretty much all of these. Is that vintage rock and sock'em? Pretty cool. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Check it out. Metallica clock. Came across some more figures. There's those Dino Rider ones. I have a bunch of those. Dude, I love these ones. I always forget Battle Beasts. Battle Beasts are always so cool. Old Parachute Army Man. Batmans. Yeah, it looks like it's the same stuff that they had here. Oh, these are Ghostbuster figures. Okay. I like that Swamp Thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they still have the Haunted Mansion figures here. Still want that, but not for $150. I really want that. Oh, maybe got some other stuff behind it. This is pretty cool. It's cracked at the bottom. It's kind of messed up at the bottom, but still a pretty cool poster. Well, they're only asking $15 for it. What's this? X-Men figure. Got a Scarface jacket. Pretty cool. They still have those vintage lunch pails here. Look at that Batman one. That's pretty cool. I don't know the price on it though. But yeah, I know that one's kind of hard to get. It's in really bad shape. Got a Spider-Man and Hulk one. It's actually my second time seeing that one in these thrift shops. I used to have a bunch of these as a kid. $100 for this set. Whoa. Dude, that Darkwing Duck. That is cool. Got some Tick figures. That thing is awesome. And they have some Mask figures. Look at this. Look at that. They got these little ones here. There's another one there. Yeah, look at that comic. Alright guys, so the video is over. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little hunt at the antique shops. It was a lot of fun. I came here by myself, but there's, starting to get packed. It's a little after 11:30, so more people are starting to show up about lunchtime. So I only picked up one thing out of all the cool stuff, vintage stuff that I did see in there. A lot of it was a little overpriced, but it's so awesome seeing a lot of this stuff, especially stuff that I grew up with as, you know, as a kid that I used to have, and seeing it again. But the only thing that I did pick up was, as you guys saw, you guys knew I was gonna get it, the Batman 1990 calendar. Look how cool this is. So nice. It has all of the images right there on the back. Now, I don't even know if this is, I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, she probably resealed it. I picked up from this seller at that booth at that antique shop several times, and she was supposed to bring some kind of a Batman cowl with like an upper armor. It was like a vintage Batman 89 movie, but she never brought it in. The only thing she brought was the calendar, the hat, and those like cards that you guys saw, those like business cards. I don't know what those were, but yeah, I had to get the calendar. I had to put this in my Batman, you know, collection, because you guys know Tim Burton's Batman 89 and Batman Returns is my favorite Batman movies. Probably Batman Returns a little bit more. But if you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys thumbs it up, and we'll see you soon for more reviews, videos. Again, like I always say, guys, if you guys have any, you know, areas you want me to, you know, go hunt at, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.